Fancy intro music, yeah! Woo! Well, they went and did it. October was going so great. One of the best arcs we've ever seen in Duality Part 1. We were excited, things were happy, and then they give us an event today that's literally impossible to complete without spending moolah.
We've got to have money.
And whether or not that was their intention, that's certainly the case, as my Burrell sits here cloaked, waiting to pounce on the unsuspecting IA miners before me. And oh, pounce I shall. But the whole point that I'm making with this video is simply this. You have this disappearing act SMS video, which is this that you're watching, but also you have an event that is 24 hours. Now, if you remember, these cloaking style events before lasted 2 days, which allowed you to collect 3 times the, in terms of the cycle of how often you can get the much needed Tetrions to complete this. Well, now you need 500 Tetrions, 500 points scored to be able to complete, which is fine, I guess, because that's kind of what the milestone was before. And before you could just get it by unlocking cloaking. Well, you can still do that if you want to go buy a cloak in the store, which, shocker, everybody. Whoa, what? Watch.
Wow.
Oh, would you look at that?
That's awesome.
They're there. We're selling cloaks. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? Isn't that great? Also selling the ISS jellyfish for $800. Isn't that fantastic? So we have an event now that, because of the way you can get maxed out and you can't get more Tetrions, you are stuck with the amount of Tetrions that you have. And even if you claim more, you are then out of it. And like I said, this is not to be a full-on hate episode. There's good stuff, like the free 4 of 10 shards. Yay! But the point I'm making is an event in the middle of the week where we simply cannot complete it. Now, I'm going to, use my cloaking, which I'm doing now. I'm going to uncloak. I'm going to attack. And look at there. We're going to get some points for that. And that's fantastic. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to pop this one too. Because, well, war's war and everything is fair in love and war. But the frustration is real. And now that I've taken these out, I'm going to hit the recall button. And I really hate this, though, because I don't want to be doing negative episodes. This month has truly been so good. Did I not get anything for an attack? I don't think but I didn't get any points for attacking. Okay, thanks. That's great. That's fantastic. Now it's not even scoring correctly, even if I wanted to finish. I'm about to go on making me mad. Tell you what, we're going to take a quick break because we have a sponsor of this video. Yes, one of those paid promotions. And we're just going to let them roll. Go, Amazon. Go. This video is sponsored by... Oh, you thought I was going to say Raid Shadow Legends. No, it's sponsored by Amazon Coin, which allows you to save money when you spend money on games like Mafia City and some other pretty cool titles out there. And the way to get it is pretty daggum easy. And there's even a link in the description below. Next thing you need to do is, if you are on an Android device, steps are pretty easy. This is a worldwide thing. America, UK, Germany, Spain, France, Australia, even down under, you can get Amazon coins to help save you money while going through this. Step 1, you're going to bind your account to a game like Mafia City to Facebook. Make sure they're bound together. Step 2, you're going to download the Amazon App Store. Yes, it has its own version of the App Store that you can get on Google, or you can just click this link or the QR code, or just scan it with your phone. Number 3 is you're going to download the game of your choice like Mafia City directly using the Amazon App Store, and this is going to let you use those Amazon coins. Step 4, you're going to make sure that your account is linked, because that's kind of an important step. And then step 5, when going to make a purchase, use Amazon coins to make that purchase instead of using your other pay formats, and this is how you're going to save. Now, here's what you get when you do this. Link down below, you're going to need it. You then only have to spend $400 to get $500 worth. Now, that's just an example. There's definitely smaller packs, and as you can see by this handy chart, ways you can save money. And there's a special going on right now. If you spend $500, you're only having to spend $382 to get $500 worth of coins, saving you money in these games. Get it, and shout out to Amazon Coins for supporting the people. All right, we're back. You can expect that like once a month, because apparently we made it. I don't even know. But here we are again, testing out my cloak, which I'm going to see this time if the cloak actually lets me, get points for attacking, because that's going to be problematic if that's not even working. But the whole idea, like I said, is to be able to finish this. And if this was a couple-day event, you probably would be But right now, it just feels like it's a crammed, hey, spend some money before you get ready for the next battle pass type of event. As I sit here cloaked, and you better give me some points for attacking. I'm attacking with my cloak. I'm attacking with my cloak, and I'm not getting any points. So that's even more frustrating because now not only am I struggling to finish the event with Tetrions, which is not going to be possible for me in a short time period without purchasing Tetrions. Now I'm not even getting the event to score correctly, which is just, Scopely, stop getting on my daggum nerve. Oh my gosh. Everything was so good this month. It's so good. It was so good. All right, my bad. In my overreaction of being frustrated, I ignored the fact that that's for hostile. So the attacking, okay, I'm not getting the attacking points. The scoring mechanic is working correctly. That doesn't change the overall view of this video though, which is that this event is simply not good for the average player, which is sucky because the entire premise of cloaking is they would love for more people to do cloaking, as in they want everybody to engage in cloaking. They want them to use it. They want it to be a viable mechanic. They want it to be something that you get excited about using in the game. Well, that's not the case right now. You're not excited about using cloaking, and when events like this come around, there's really no incentive to go out and do it, and especially when you can't finish it. Now, is a frame worth going for? Probably not. But me recently going to level 40 yesterday, and then my other account now going into the 30s, well, this right here matters to me, specifically the dilithium. I really need the dilithium with how much everything costs with research and everything. And being able to get those spoils of war would help out tremendously. But having an event like this that I simply can't finish because mathematically I can't get enough Tetrions and you can't get enough Tetrions is an issue. If there was another reset that we could add into, then it would work. And I've had people all the way down at the level 26, and even I have somebody message me on Facebook at level, I think they're 46, saying this event is simply not doable. And that's the problem. And I think DJ, who we talk about a lot, somebody was asking, where's DJ? Well, DJ's got a podcast. Check out the Talking Trek podcast. We were talking to the devs, and DJ's like, yo, because you shortened this event and it's a one-day thing, we should give out some free Tetrions. And once again, the month of October has been fantastic. This is like a rare blemish on what has been a beautiful, luxurious red velvet cake. But it looks like somebody stuck their finger in it. And that's what it is. You stuck a finger in a fat guy's cake, and I don't like it. It's not cool. It's not good. We shouldn't do that because cloaking really is a fun mechanic with more updates to cloaking coming. I've told y'all about that way. That's not me leaking anything. Just saying, more cloaking updates coming. But right now, you're sitting here going, hey, I spent, for me, $100 to get cloaking on my Burrell. I've already spent it. And now you're basically saying, oh God, run away. Right away from Anubis. That's a level 48. It's too big. It's too big. That's what anyway. As I spent $100 just to get this already, and now you're essentially saying, hey, you've got a double dip. Right now you have to go in and buy what you need to get this event completed. Basically, you had to go buy an Ultra Tetrion pack or buy a new cloak, which I don't really want to do. I guess I could spend $20 and get D3 cloaking to finish one event. It would also give me more Tetrions. Is that worth it? To me, it's not. To me, it's not worth spending $20 to get a crummy little cloak for a ship that I'm not even really going to use. All of this is fine as long as they do something to rectify it. Previously, it was a 2-day thing where if you plan this out, and their goal is, by their own words, to make these type of events completable if you plan them out. Right now, it's not. And hopefully they will fix that maybe by the end of the day. I don't know. All I can tell you is that I waited. It's been 2 hours since this event even launched, and since we communicated the problem to them and nothing's happened. So that means it's time for me to come to y'all and get y'all to argue and fight for us, because if we can't get it with direct contact, well, you getting the pitchforks and the flames out, these little tiki torches and pitchforks, probably not the best image in 2021, but you know what I mean. Y'all come help us out as we try to get them on the right track. All right, because I love cloaking, I really do, and I'm trying to make sure that we get more options for cloaking when it comes to PvE and PvP. Because apparently this one was PvE oriented, and it's really weird. By the way, shout out Dodger for saving me, because yeah, Rev jumped back into the war. I did. And so far, I am 4-1 on my KD. Call of Duty Xbox nerds, be proud. Let me know what you think about these type of events in the comment section below. I love the reward payouts. I think they've been much better. Whether you're in the 20s, 30s, or 40s, the events have paid out well. You just got to be able to complete them without spending the almighty dollar. And sometimes we just have to put their butts to the fire and get them to make it right. And that's what you are helping us do, and we greatly appreciate it. Live long and prosper. Stay safe, other Space Cowboys. We'll catch you on the next video, which is tomorrow, and the podcast is returning, so be excited about that. Deuces, that's me, and we outie. That's all I got. That's all I got. We out.
I would like to request to Scopely to add more Klingons to the game. That is what I was told to do, and so I am doing it. Which, you know, is not maybe the best thing as a leader to just do what you're told, but it seems like a good request to make, to add more Klingons. Everything is better with Klingons, am I right? I am right, because I'm a Klingon. Klingon mach tach judge! We are Klingons, let it remain. All right, Laurel's on a roll today. She's very excited.
An even better outro than the intro. For the Empire and glory to your house.